Good morning. All right, y'all, we did a DoorDash before the good morning. I wasn't awake, so here's the clips for that. Hello.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Have a great day. Now that you've seen the DoorDash, I'm out here walking my dog. He's getting a little squirt on. But yeah, since the weather's gotten nice, I've been doing this a lot because it's nice to walk around. And Diesel turned 16 last month, so I don't know how much longer he'll be around, so I'm trying to enjoy my time with my buddy. And it's nice because these walks I go on, like, that's the food line right there, so we could get a good Instacart at any minute. Oh yeah, but I did see this one Instacart that I almost did. It was 14 something, going 3 miles, 18 items, but it's for 2 customers, and I just, $8 tip between 2 people. No thank you. I guess it's a decent order, but the 2 customer thing, it's gotta be $20 for me to do 2 customers. Oh my goodness, y'all, I just got a freaking unicorn. $73. Not even going 2 miles, 46 items. It is like 73 units, but holy crap, this is a good order. Let's get to the Giant so I can go shopping. I haven't said it in a while, but when you see orders like this, crack finger, holy crap. You can't hit that accept button fast enough on an order like that. Oh yeah. All right, that Instacart went really good. Took a little extra time doing it because the customer tip's that good. You got to make sure you get everything they want. But yeah, Giant has these tiny little bags. I got like 1 million of these bags, and I left my bin. I took it out of my car yesterday, so I'm gonna be making a lot of trips. All right, y'all, we got that Instacart knocked out. The customer talked to me through their doorbell, which is cool. They thanked me. I told them, be careful with the bags because they're so thin. Giant, like, wants you to pay 10 cents for a bag and then have everything fall all over the floor. Like, that's, I'm convinced. Those bags are not strong enough. But anyway, I just made $71 in a little bit more than an hour. So first of the month, that is... Oh, we're getting an Uber, $3. Oh yeah, let's just shut that up. All right, it's been a little bit, got another Instacart. I don't even remember the details, and I started filming. It's 20 bucks, 18 items, 2 or 3 miles, I don't remember. But right as I was walking out to my car to go, get ready to go up the food line to go shopping, DoorDash went off. This is the prime example of why I can't play DoorDash's acceptance rate game. They want me to make $14.25 to drive 16 miles. I'm 5 miles away from the restaurant. And then I got to drive 10 miles, get on the military base, and I can't even go in the entrance that they want. See if it's more than 10 miles. There's just orders all day long for less than $1 per mile going on to that military base. I ain't playing that game. It'll take you an hour to make $16. All right, y'all. I got an Instacart. It's a favorite shopper one. And before I go over the details, well, I guess I'll tell you all the details, but just know there is a story of why I'm doing this order. Because this is kind of like the favorite shopper nightmare scenario, you know, where like you get a batch where it's 2 people, one of them doesn't tip good, then they, you know, they pick you as their favorite shopper. But that's not what's going on here. That's just what it looks like. So the order is $8. 8 something, going half a mile, and it's 19 or 20 items. So terrible order on face value, but I've delivered to this, it's Miss Barbara. I've delivered to her like more than 10 times, and every single time she has tipped me $15 or $20 to get her less than 20 items. So that's why I'm doing this one. And the last time she scheduled with me, Instacart, the app glitched out and it never went. If you've done the favorite shopper thing, basically like it'll show up to tell you what time and what store you can start the order. And then like once the time comes, it'll show you the order and you can click start and you start the batch. But it never went to that next screen where it shows you, you know, the item. It never let me start the batch. It just kept saying that it'll start soon. And I contacted support and very quickly realized that I don't even think they understood what the problem was. So I knew that there was going to be no chance of them fixing the problem. So anyway, we're going to go shop for Ms. Barbara. I'm very confident that she will probably increase the tip afterwards because she's complained to me before. That's why she uses the favorite shopper, about how terrible the service she's gotten from other people has been. So anyway, we'll see what happens. If she doesn't increase the tip, I'm not even mad because she's cool. She's my friend. I like delivering to her. All right, so I didn't film because me and Ms. Barbara always chat for 5 or 10 minutes. She's one of the few customers that I will chat with like that, but she's so nice. But I told her, like, you know, I was sorry I didn't deliver for her the last time. And she was like, yeah, it was really messed up on my end because it was like my order was there and then it just disappeared. So I guess like her order got canceled out of the system or something. I don't know. But she said she has one other girl who is her favorite shopper. And the other girl told her, when she does the favorite shopper order, to put the tip in low because she thinks that Instacart will take, you know, the favorite shopper order and then like do what they did to me where I can't do it, and then they'll pair it with someone who didn't tip because she leaves a good tip. That way, I don't know how true that is. That seems like a lot, but it's totally possible. But anyway, we'll see if she increases the tip. I don't care either way. I gave her my phone number because I told her like the last time I felt bad, you know, and there was no way I could contact her. And then she was like, oh, well, just hopefully she doesn't call me all the time or something weird. But she's so nice. I doubt she'd do that. All right, so I just looked at my total on Instacart and I told y'all Miss Barbara would hold me down. She took the tip from $3 up to $20. And now I'm out here walking my dog again. Oh man, I went for a bike ride, y'all. Now we're pulling back into Food Lion. We got another Instacart. It is almost $23, almost going 7 miles, 25 items, 2 customers. All right, y'all, it is Thursday morning now. We're pulling into the Food Line. I got my first one. It's 12 bucks, 8 items, less than 3 miles. So super easy one. All right, got another Instacart. This time it's a giant. This one is really easy. It's 13 bucks. It is going 6 miles, but it's only 6 items, so I'll take it. All right, got another one. It is 20 bucks, going a little more than a mile, 19 items. I almost took another one that was 26 bucks, 40 items, going like 3 miles, but it was 3 customers. And I'm glad I didn't, because I'm not trying to deliver to 3 people, and you know you're not even gonna get the 26 bucks. Something will happen that'll make it so that doesn't happen. But anyway, I'm going shopping. All right, y'all, I just had something interesting happen. I've never had this specifically happen. I got another Instacart, but literally, all right, let's just talk about the details, then I'll tell you what happened. So it's like 22 bucks, going 3 miles. I think it was like 30 items. It's kind of important that I tell you how many items it is. 42 units. But 2 minutes before I accepted it, they sent me this one, which is literally just, there's 3 people instead of 2. It was 26 bucks. Going almost 6 miles, 39. So it must be 34. For the one I accepted is 34 items. So basically, it's the same order. They just took one of them off, and they're paying me $5 less. I have to drive 2 miles less, and I have to shop. It's 4 items, but it's 14 units. So anyway, it was a customer that tipped 2 bucks. A little more than 2 bucks. The base pay went down a little more than 2 bucks. Which one would you have rather done? Would you have rather made the 26 bucks and shop for 3 people? Or would you rather make the 22 bucks and only have to shop for 2 people? Obviously, I picked the $22, but it's just funny. Instacart kind of did, you know, what the whole point of the naughty list. They took the person who didn't tip good off the order. Whatever. We're going to go shop for this joint. All right, y'all, I got another Instacart. This one's so easy, I don't even need to drive up the Food Line. I'm gonna walk up the Food Line, walk back to my car. It's 15 bucks, going 5 miles, 5 items, $10 even tip. I got another Instacart, I already shopped for it. $14.48, going 1.5 miles, 5 items. There was another one I saw that was like that, it was like 15 bucks, 15 items, going 1 mile. Somebody else's crack finger got it. All right, y'all, I just got a DoorDash. It's like $9.25, going like 6 miles. And I also got an Instacart, so we are kind of in a hurry. I got the DoorDash in the car. We're gonna go drop it off. Then the Instacart it's not a good one, but I need to make more money today, so we're doing it. But what just happened in Mama Roma's was pretty funny. There was me, and there was a Dasher in front of me, and there was a Dasher behind me waiting to pick up their order. And a guy walked in and he's like, "You guys all waiting for pickup?" And we're all like, "Yeah." So he walks around us, and then Mama gives the Dasher in front of me his food. And then because the guy walked around us, Mama starts taking his order, and I'm like, "Excuse me, sir, you totally just cut me." And he's like, "Well, I asked you for picking up." And I'm like, "Yeah, you asked me if I'm picking up, but she hasn't asked me what order I'm picking up yet. And my order's ready. Like, I don't want to stand here and watch you order your food after you cut me in line." And he got all sassy with me, and Mama just like diffused the situation because she could tell I was gonna flip out on this old man, because I don't like people that cut in line. Don't do that shit. All right, so I was gonna talk about the Instacart while I was unloading the groceries, but there was people around, and I am not that confident of a YouTuber where I'm gonna be vlogging, whatever you call it, in public. Basically, $45. It's only 20 items, but it's going 25 miles. But it's taking me to Annapolis. I don't mind it. I'm probably gonna end up driving almost 50 miles to make $45, which sucks, but we gotta get some money today. And the only problem I had here at the first one at Food Lion, the second one is at Wegmans. They ordered a 4-pack of Celsius, and they didn't have the 4-pack of Celsius, but it was $8.50 for the 4-pack of Celsius. But if you buy them single, they were 2 for $4. So I actually saved them 50 cents. Lost myself some tip. $45. All right, y'all, so that Instacart went terrible. About as bad as it could go when it's an easy order like that, because they ordered all this sushi, and they only had one of the ones they wanted. So I refunded them on almost $40 worth of sushi. So I can't wait to drop this order off and see how much money I lose, you know, because I'm sure I'm probably about to lose, what, $5, $10? Who knows? All right, so I made $37 on that one to drive 25 miles here and now 22 miles back. So there you go. There's an example of an order you don't ever do. Don't go 25 miles. I've decided after doing this, because I did one, I think on Monday, where I drove way too far, didn't make enough money. So the new rule is, if it's more than 20 miles, it's gotta be $100. That sounds ridiculous, but that's what I gotta do, because that is ridiculous. This is gonna take me more than 2 hours to make $37.